So essentially, we are already saying that we need to do something about cybersecurity. So how can that be done? Making them go away is not an easy thing, obviously. One thing we can do is we can make sure that crime doesn't pay. We're actually going to talk about cyber laws, but making threats go away is a nice idea, but it hasn't really been all that effective. You can reduce vulnerabilities, but we're never going to have zero vulnerabilities. Complex systems, unfortunately, always going to be error prone, and some of those errors are going to be vulnerabilities that can be exploited. There are three things that you always talk about when you talk about securing or protecting access to information. Is the data sensitive in the sense that it cannot be disclosed to unauthorized parties? Well, that really means that the data has what we call a confidentiality requirement. We want to stop or prevent disclosure. It could be seen, but can only be seen by those who are authorized to see it. Another requirement is what's called integrity. That really means that no one should be able to corrupt it. So maybe not sensitive in the sense that no one should be able to see it if they're not authorized. But it could have integrity requirement. Only authorized people should be able to write it or modify it. And no one else should be able to change it. And that is an integrity requirement. The third requirement we have for data is what's called availability. The data is critical in the sense, what we use it for is critical. So if the data goes away, we're not able to do something that's really important to us. We can't access our online banking services because the server has been compromised, is down, or there's a denial of service attack or something like that. So these are called the CIA, confidentiality, integrity, and availability requirements for sensitive data. So here we're only talking about data, which is sort of the cyber side. We should say that cyber attacks could also have physical consequences. So by successfully attacking the computers, we will be able to cause harm to the physical system. Most well-known case of this is the Stuxnet malware that infiltrated the Iranian nuclear plant network and destroyed centrifuges and so on. So that's an example where it's not just information disclosure or corruption, but there is actually a physical manifestation of a cyber attack. When we say what should we do? Well, we need to protect data and we need to protect systems.